Hello, one and all. Don't got a drink. No, sir. I do have some ice cream, though. It's very good. Orange pineapple. And then I put fruit juice inside of that and mix it all together. Oh, it's very good. The brain freeze now. Ah, that freaking hurts. Alright. I just press any key. There, it finally works. We gotta be almost done with this game, right? Like, you would think. Hopefully it works. So good. So. Not in a great spot. I'm in very much a very crappy position, from what I can remember. Get my fingers properly orientated onto the keyboard. Ah, yes. This is right before everything went to crap. He's gonna pop down from the roof. Is there a better place for me to hide? So all he has to do, just like that. That was gorgeous. How do I need this? What the frick? Huh. Beautiful. I hate that noise. I'll eat some ice cream. Oh, it's so tasty. I don't know what the chunks are. Go up the vent, please. Go up the vent, please. Go up the vent, please. Leave. Don't look at me. You aren't supposed to go in there. I'm gonna eat some more ice cream. Oh, it's so good. Oh, he's in the hallway. Golly. You make the worst sounds. Oh, frick, he was right there. Well, there goes a good chunk of my fuel. appreciate the sparks. They help me see. Gotta get to the other side of everything. Oh, hi, friend. No. Frick you. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It is tasty ice cream. Can I shoot him with a shotgun? Like, does that do anything? Let's just try. Why not? You know? I didn't have any ammo loaded. I had the one shot, but he was still stuck in the animation. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's try. Oh, it's freaking tasty. I'm running out fast though. I gotta eat it fast though. Let's see here. We got a shotgun. Let's try that one more time. It seemed like I shot him in the middle of an animation, so we're gonna try again. Oh, frick! Get the frick out of here! I am out of ammo. Okay. So it is confirmed. The only thing that can help me is that stupid flamethrower. And I hate that. Oh. That's not annoying. There's a dog in the background. Making a bunch of noise. No, you were supposed to go in the vent. You went in the vent last time. Hey, Nas. Would you like to join? He's gone. Went through the hallway. What a god-awful place. Ah. Oh, I hope he didn't see me. Hi. Yeah. What are you gonna do about that, huh? Huh? Get the frick back. Get the frick back. Get the frick back. Oh, and I disappeared. Oh, frick. Okay. I'm pulling up Discord. Some tasty ice cream. It's almost over. It's gone. It's completely gone.
Ooh.
Hello.
You're doing it again.
Yep, we're trying to get through this freaking game, dude.
You know, I have no idea how you do it.
The
I would do it for now.
It's you just, you actually kind of get used to it after a while, you know.
I don't know if that's like a good thing though. Like, yeah, you get used to just, spending 20 hours on a game.
Well, yeah. It's the fear I'm getting used to.
Okay. I think it's less scary and more just frustrating.
Yeah, it can get like that sometimes. This is one of those levels where it's kind of like that.
Alright. See what's happening.
Lots of screaming. Okay. All right.
Oh.
So basically,
gosh.
there's this hallway, right? Okay, this is awful. Okay, so there's an entrance here. You have to go from here. You have to get here from here. All right. So you get into here, and you turn on the generator. You go all the way back to here, and then the game tells you to go all the way back to here.
Oh my.
And the whole time,
okay.
the alien is just stalking you.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I've just been going back and forth like a ping pong ball, and it's frustrating at this point.
A ping pong ball that has an alien stalking it.
Hello.
Great. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Got it.
How'd he...
Oh wait, no, I thought
What?
I got
What?
away. Well.
That's stinky poo poo.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Also,
Fine.
I don't have 500 flamethrower fuel anymore.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So that's rough.
I used a lot of it in the last sequence.
Ouch. Okay. How did he not notice you? That's incredible.
Yeah, he's kind of stupid. Honestly.
For like alien predator, you'd expect it to, be better at hearing its surroundings. But I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Oh, he walked past the room. That's new.
Dummy.
Don't turn around. Okay, thank God. So he's getting in front of me.
Oh,
hello. That was not good. I turned my flashlight on. I meant to crouch.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. One thing you can do is just pray.
He walked the other way.
No way. Dude. incredible. You're the chosen one.
If you watch the developer interviews for this game leading up to its release, they were all about bragging about this thing's AI and how like they could not predict it. Like they just created this thing.
Yeah. We can't predict our AI because we're a bunch of poo-poo heads.
Are they British or are they American?
I would think that they're American. I don't actually know.
Right. I don't know why I did a British voice then. I used to just hate British people.
Thanks for being honest about that.
Yeah, no problem. Oh my.
How did he know?
Wow.
I didn't even have time to pull out my flamethrower.
Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hi. Aha. Hi. Is there really no other way just to freaking cut the corners? Yeah. Sequence. Don't go into the room.
Yeah, no.
Alright. I actually have a couple of ideas I should probably try.
Yeah. Try something different. See if it'll work.
Oh, hi.
Wow.
So that's half my fuel gone.
That is incredible.
Oh. Okay. It's in there. We have the generator that we need to turn on.
Oh. LMAO, dude can't even see. Ran into a wall.
Don't look at me. Frick you.
No, dude. It takes like 10 fuel per like 1 second.
I know.
Such a sticky poo-poo crap. This is outrageous.
I am going as fast as I can. I don't have enough fuel left. Frick, he's behind me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I survived. No, I didn't. I thought for maybe a second, for when maybe one.
Maybe things could be
second.
different.
Ah, that little stupid face hugger thing is in that room. I didn't kill it earlier. Just go through the vent. You're best in the vent. Thank you.
Imposter.
You know, I have avoided that joke.
I'm so sorry.
I like the plague because it's so freaking obvious. Whole time I'm playing this, I'm just like, don't make a joke, don't make the Among Us joke, don't do it.
Don't send yourself
It's not
back.
real
Give yourself
comedy.
PTSD. Stop. You're
Okay.
not funny with Among Us.
Okay, so if I... Frick. If I use smoke bomb noisemaker.
Dude. Noisemaker and it pulls out me.
Please attend to the assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
I don't think he heard it.
Ouch.
Oh, he might have. Okay. Can you even see anything?
I can barely see anything.
Yeah.
Don't
me
worry
too.
about it though.
Me too. I can barely see anything. I'm sure the capture is just completely black right now.
It's like me going downstairs and then just like grabbing a cup of water. I'm just like, where am I going? I can only rely on my instincts to know like the layout of my house.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is so scary.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is where I died last time.
Evacuate station. This is not
Do you have a noisemaker?
No.
You should save the noisemaker for this spot.
I can make one.
And are you gonna like go into a pause menu when you make it?
No. Oh!
Okay. Yes. Incredible.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. I have to kill it. I have to kill that thing. The thing is it screams, and I think the alien can hear it, that scream. So no matter what, the alien is coming. Even if I use the flamethrower.
Ouch.
So,
You're just ultimately doomed.
yes. So I might as well use the revolver and just, like, hide. Oh, I like it when he does that. You know, I probably could have saved before doing all that, but it's so risky. Okay, hold on. Yup. Oh, he took the freaking bait. I gotta use noisemakers more often. Oh, why is he over there?
Please attend to your assigned evacuation point and wait for your
Frankie's coming.
Oh my. Of course.
Alright, we're gonna save. It's risky, but I'm gonna take it.
Yay!
Oh, frick.
Did the guy have anything on him? Oh.
That's gonna let kill me.
Well, at least you saved.
Aaron, it's pitch black because I don't know how to capture things. In fact, I probably should just go to the settings and make it brighter. But then it wouldn't be as spooky. Crouch.
orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
He's in there. Thank God. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our revolver out.
Right. Oh, never mind.
Don't kill me.
No.
Evacuate station. This is not the drill.
Oh. There he goes. No!
They're so hard to hit.
No, it's like baby zombies in Minecraft, bro.
It is. I hate those little guys.
You got just a one shot.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Okay.
Get the flamethrower.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I was really hoping there was a hiding spot in here.
What isn't there hiding spot? That makes no sense. Perfect. Then once you're finished, you go save. If you can.
Evacuate station.
Oh, great. The music.
Why is the music going insane?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna come out of the vent. There's gonna be like 10 of them.
I hope not.
Well, he's all the way over on the other side.
Alright, save her quick. Oh. No, oh.
This is why saving is risky. Also, it sucks knowing that I've used fuel. And I'm gonna save and it's gonna be gone forever. Why are you gonna move? Stuck on the body.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh.
It is music. My heart. Oh.
Don't.
But music made me get the jeepers.
Oh. God, I hope he didn't see me just now. Oh. Should I save? I should probably save.
Where's the save point?
Right there.
Yes, do it. Do it. You have so much
Oh, I can
time.
hear him. I can hear him.
It's okay. It's okay, man.
I can
Okay.
hear him!
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Not okay.
Step on his tail. Whoa!
I have no more fuel! Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm in a freaking maze. Okay, what is that? I mean, probably...
Oh my gosh! Dude,
I don't know where he is.
Freaked out. Ah, no! Wait, quick, 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 quick!
Oh my god! I have no fuel. Oh my god. I wasted so much fuel in the last stream.
Dude, just hope that there's fuel somewhere and that you're away from
You
the
like
aliens
only get
for a little
fuel
bit.
in 25 like point increments.
Dude, no, what? That's redundant.
Okay. There we are. Okay, okay. I'll crouch and then do it. Okay. Theoretically, there's no bad things here.
Theoretically, though.
Theoretically. The sensors, usually if there's like no numbers in the bottom corner, then that means that you don't have to worry about anything.
Okay.
Okay. Where am I going? Find a way for the Torrens to dock. Okay. I just keep going this way, see what happens.
Yep. Let's have a looky. No entry.
That's what you think.
Ooh. Think outside the box. Another elevator. Let's go.
It's gonna take me back to the alien. The fun stuff.
Oh.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
Probably. I just assume the alien is always there, you know? That's how I feel the most safe. Also, explain. I'm in a spaceship and it's listing.
It's what?
You never heard of that? You know when like a ship is listing?
No.
It's like where it's tilting over to the side.
Oh.
Ripley, I'm awaiting your signal. Do you read? Do you read?
So.
Verlaine, can you
So I'm
hear
in
me?
space,
Are you close enough for radio contact?
and
I'm
the
here.
spaceship is tilting to the side,
I need you to extend the dog cradle flip.
but there is no up and down in space, so I'm not sure how that works.
I don't know either. I don't know how you're walking without it swimming around.
Frick you! Did that really just kill me? Alright.
Come on. No fun.
This
I bet
cheap
he-
jump scare.
The station's falling apart.
Okay.
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here.
There.
Thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle flip. Quickly, there are two. Should be close by.
Uh-huh. Just gonna scoochie around you. I'm just assuming I have to get here. Locked? Hold on. What the frick did I just do? Try that again. How did I... Okay. Oh. I'm no longer alone.
Oh no.
Let's go this way first. Frick, that sucks. I have to do 2 of them? Okay.
Act aboard.
Alright. Going to the other side. I feel safer in the vents.
At least I'm safe inside the vents.
Flamethrower fuel!
Ooh.
Oh.
25. Okay.
I mean, if
You know what?
if I hit
Whatever.
him from behind, then it should be enough to, like, matter.
His booty will catch on fire.
Yes. It's literally what
Anyway.
happens.
Scream. Oh, I thought you killed the alien. Is there, like, babies now?
There's, okay, so at one point, I tried destroying their nest. And then, like, 7 escaped. So,
Oh, great. Okay.
you know, I also had the chance to allow a nuclear bomb to go up to kill everybody, including me. And I didn't do that.
Whoa.
I'm starting to think that
Okay.
might have been, like, overall, that might have been the right thing to do. You know?
Like, not blowing up or blowing up?
Blowing up. Like, I should have just...
Yeah. I'm starting to think that too, just because, well, the playthrough would end,
That's...
which just sounds like it's been like a pretty much exhausting.
I
And
think
then,
I'd take a bad ending right about now. I got more fuel.
Huh. Enough for like 2 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 1.5 seconds?
I think about 2 clicks, you know?
2 clicks.
What? Those are the...
Is it on the table?
No, the what? The computer's not powered.
Oh.
And I have to go find a way to turn it on. Okay. So the wires are going this way.
Ooh. Bomb diffuser at it again.
Yep. Alright.
That new, like, Top Gun movie. Have you seen it?
I have not. Is it any good?
I haven't seen it either, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Okay.
I bet it's probably better than the first one, because the first one was, like, it wasn't that all great.
Oh, really? I've never actually seen the original Top Gun.
Really?
Yeah. It's
That's
not even
surprising.
really on my list, you know?
No, I don't think it's not, it's a classic movie, but, you know, it's not, like, the best. I think, like, you know, what, you know, it's, I don't know. It's a classic movie, but there are so many better classics out there.
Yeah.
Does it really deserve to be a classic, if I'm being honest? But it's just one of those movies that, like, made Tom Cruise popular.
You ever had a movie like that where it's like everyone, it's one of those classic movies that everyone says you should watch, and then you watch it and you're just kind of like, yeah, that was one of the movies made, you know?
Yeah, I get one of those moments. Oh my gosh, I can't really think, because usually the movies that I watch are with my dad, and he actually has really good taste. So
Okay.
I never have to worry about a bad movie. Like, I watched Dirty Harry with him yesterday. I'm like, that's one of my favorite movies now.
Oh, really?
And
I've never even heard of that.
It's like a, it's a story about like a cop. It's Clint Eastwood. I thought it was a Western, but it's just what about a cop?
Okay.
But yeah, I don't really know any classics that I've seen that are really bad. I can't. Let me think. I'm sure I've seen one. Definitely, you know what? Definitely Top Gun is one of them.
Okay.
Oh, there was one. I know there's one somewhere in my brain. Oh, I'm like flipping through the files right now of the movies I've watched. I'm gonna have to check my. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many Discord pings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out like movies just to see if I can find anything.
Verlaine, the docking clamps are engaging.
All right. This light isn't attached to the wall. I want a refund.
Dude, imagine asking for a refund, like finishing the game, and you're like, dude, I did not enjoy that game. It's like, it's the equivalent of like finishing your meal and be like, oh, I really don't like that meal. I want a refund. You know what's funny?
What?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I think there was a YouTuber that actually did something similar to that. He asked Steam if he could play a game through 100% and ask for a refund and get it, and Steam was like, "Yeah, sure, if you can do it under 2 hours."
My sister actually had stories of like people at like restaurants they worked at where they would like eat half the food and be like, I don't really like it, or like it's not cooked right,
Wow.
and then be like, can you take it back and make it again?
That's
And I'm pretty sure they could tell my sisters that they were being like scammy.
Oh yeah. You don't eat half of your food and then decide.
Yep, I'm done. I want new food.
Dick. Ooh, a name tag. You know, I really...
No! No!
I got stuck in the inventory menu. Alright.
Oh my.
I'm gonna have to do all that again. That's
Alright,
okay.
I'm gonna check how far you are. Yeah.
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here.
Thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle plants quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Okay.
So I think there's a rule right now that the alien can't bother me until I get like a certain amount of stuff done.
Uh-huh.
So we're just
Okay.
gonna do those things real quick. unfearful of what might happen. Frick you!
Dude, not this stupid. Yeah, you tell him, Ripley.
Oh, I learned something. I was right. I am not actually the Ripley from the movies.
Oh, okay.
I am her daughter. Ripley
Okay, so you're
is
correct.
not her first name. Is not the first name. It's the last name. Which I did not know
Oh.
before. So yeah, fun
Oh.
fact.
Well, that makes me the bigger idiot. Alright, I'm trying to find where you are, but it looks like you have about 30, maybe 20 minutes left of gameplay.
Really? I guarantee you I'm gonna make that at least an hour.
I'll help keep you entertained then. I'm gonna pull up some questions to keep us entertained.
Oh yeah. So pull us some icebreakers, because we don't know how to properly
Socialize,
yeah.
Well, I remember one of them off the top of my head. You probably heard of them, but it's like, you have two lasagnas, and you stack them on top of each other. Do you still have two lasagnas
No, it's a
stacked up on
single
top of each
lasagna.
other?
It's a single lasagna.
I see. I don't know anybody else says it's not. Like, maybe under very certain circumstances would it not, but I'm done with people be like, no, it's two. It's two, just because.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you could call it two. The very idea of a lasagna is just stacking food on top of each other inside of a bin. If you stack more food up, it's just more lasagna, the same lasagna.
See, exactly.
Like, okay, so if you take two balls of Play-Doh and you stick them together, do you still have two balls of Play-Doh? That's basically the question.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually pretty true. Alright.
That's it, Ripley. Now use the terminal to extend the docking plan.
Relay, the docking clamps are engaging.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I remember another one. It was like, would a billion lions, would the billion lions win in the fight, or would all the Pokemon against the billion lions win?
It's the Pokemon. If you know even a little bit about Pokemon lore, you know that it's the Pokemons.
I don't know much about Pokemon, but I'm still kind of on the Pokemon boat.
Okay.
Because and there's people who are like saying like, but it's a billion lions, dude. I'm like, okay, but some of the Pokemon can fly. A lot of them can fly.
Some of them are like
and-
multi-dimensional gods.
I forgot about that too. Yeah, there's like freaking. You really have to know about Pokemon to get it, but it's like people are saying like, what if the lions like stacked on top of each other to reach the flying ones? I'm like, dude, come on, they're lions.
Yeah.
No matter how big of numbers they are, they're still lions. They're not just like zombies from World War Z.
I would watch that movie though.
World War Z, but lions. World War
Yes.
L.
Yes.
Is a cereal soup?
You know, That's a hard-hitting question right there. Hmm. I'm gonna say no.
I agree, because I think cereal's in its own category. I think like people have that point where it's like, yeah, it's like you eat it with a spoon, it's got the liquid and it's got the stuff. But I'm like, well,
If I can find an EVA suit, I
the
can still
thing
get to
is
you.
that cereal,
Does
you
there
know,
need to
is
be like a broth?
I'm pretty sure it has to be like some sort of meat inside of it. Also, cereal seems to be like its own category of
What
thing.
about
It's like, you know,
cheesy and
say,
cheddar, like cheddar broccoli soup?
cheddar and broccoli soup.
Yeah. You
Oh
never-
well, yeah. It is technically. You know what? Well, someone said like if you count cereal to be soup, then poop inside of a toilet can be kind of soup too.
And the ocean. That's one that I
Yeah,
heard
the
recently.
whole ocean is just a big soup, and we are the broth. No, the water's the broth, and we are the
That's it.
noodles and chicken. That got weird.
Okay, where am I going? Behind me.
Oh, oh my gosh, this one. Is water wet?
Not inherently, no. But most water is.
Are you doing like the sort of chemistry answer where it's like water molecules surrounding each other?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Makes
no.
it wet?
So water, the idea of being wet is when water is touching something, right? So in order to be wet, you need more than one water.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I get that answer. But what people argue about, because I've been on the not water is wet, like, ever, for a bit. And what the argument was is that in order for something to be wet, it has to be able to be dry. And you can't really say that, like, a water molecule is, like, dry.
Uh-huh.
But if you think about it, calling water wet just kind of makes sense too, just because you know it's water, and I don't know. Nobody ever goes up to the ocean and says, "Wow, that's some wet water." Oh my gosh, this is really rough. Okay, so I'm gonna read this just because I'd be horrible at explaining it. Okay. There is a runaway trolley barreling down the railroad tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. The trolley is heading straight for them. You're standing at some distance off in the train yard next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice that there is one person on the side of the tracks. You have 2 options. Do not touch the lever and let the 5 people die, or move the lever and let the 1 person die.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say you move the lever.
So, here's something that makes it even tougher that people have done. Okay, so the same situation, but the 1 person is your best friend, and the 5 other people are people you don't know. They could be criminals, or they could be, you know, like freaking like doctors or like saviors of the planet, you know.
One of them is Hitler.
One of them could be Hitler. But the question is, would you rather save your best friend over 5 people, or your 5 people or your best friend?
You know,
Because you don't
I
know.
would
if the
rather
other
save
people
my
are
best
bad.
friend, but the morally right thing to do, I think, is to, That's my bolt gun! That's okay, I was saved recently.
the morally right thing to do is to like kill your best friend, but then you think about it and you're like,
I don't really want to do that.
yeah, I don't want to kill my best friend. That's like the hardest question to answer, though. There's another one that I dislike because it's really easy to answer. It's like the one person is a doctor and the other 5 people are criminals. Like, yeah, you save the doctor because you can save more lives than the criminals ever could.
What kind of criminals are they? Are they like that kind of
That's a good
criminals?
question. It just said they're just jail. They're like prisoners.
You know, someone made a whole card game based on this one question.
What's it called?
Oh, frick, I don't.
I think I've heard of it or something like that.
Uh,
I know there's like a whole game based off like these moral dilemmas.
yeah, I think it's called Trolley Trolley.
Yeah. There's also a different question. That's like a guy is super afraid of trains, and he's standing on a bridge. Below the bridge is railroad tracks, and on the railroad tracks are 5 people. There's a train. The dude is super fat. He can totally stop a train. And there's a train heading towards the 5 people. You could push the guy off, and then he stops the train, but he gets absolutely obliterated by the train, or you just leave him.
Oh, what the frick?
Oh.
He was in the vents with me.
Among Us.
The vents are no
Hey.
longer safe.
They never were.
They really weren't.
There's also this other question is, how many holes are, oh my gosh, how many holes are in a straw?
How many holes are in a straw?
1 or 2?
1.
That's what a lot of people say.
It's a continuous hole.
Yeah. How many openings are in the straw? 2. How many holes are in the straw? 1.
Usually holes have 2 openings.
Okay, cats or dogs?
There are multiple aliens.
Oh. Oh. What? Oh? Whoa. That was interesting.
Hi.
Oh my...
So, you know, one attacks you, you're able to get away, and then the other one hurt it, so obviously
Oh my gosh.
that's not allowed.
Look for terminals to unlock this map schematics. Yeah, sure. Thanks for the tip.
You know, for over half the game, I did not know what the map button was, so I just didn't,
Look at it.
Yeah, no, it made the game
Wow.
10 times harder.
Dude.
Because I was literally going around the game, figuring out where to go by looking at, like, signs on the wall. Which in itself is pretty cool, but it was very aggravating.
Alright. Cats or dogs?
Dogs. Baby
Yeah,
cats are
I
cute,
have-
but adult cats are the scum of the earth.
Dude, territorial cats are the worst. They absolutely do nothing to the house. In fact, they actually make the house worse. Because they're just constant, like, no, that is my bed. Get off my bed or I will kill you.
Yeah.
But dogs, always, almost always, unless it's like a, you know, like pit bull or like a freaking like chihuahua, like it's almost always a hit. Like you get a dog. What? I was gonna say,
Frick, that scared me. He literally just, like, sucker punched me. Hi.
dude,
This double teaming thing is not my favorite. Hi.
oh my. Yoy. Is there any other approach that you can take?
No, this is the one doorway in. They want you to
Oh my
see this
God.
sequence. He's gonna walk down the stairs, and then you have to, like, go through the door. awful.
Can you make a noise maker?
I could.
Yeah, what if you throw it in?
You know, that's a good idea. Wrong button.
You're wrong. Oh, you have one.
I have one, yeah. Making things is actually pretty easy. I have, like, max items all the time. I just never actually make or use anything. This is the most I've ever used noise makers in my entire playthrough. Oh, he was going away. Okay.
All right, what do you pour first, the milk or the cereal?
Freaking, if you pour the milk first, there's something wrong with you.
I agree.
Like,
I think it's so. Most people who do it are just like, I don't know, probably psychopaths, maybe. Like, my best friend, he like pours milk first. I'm like, what, dude? We can't be friends anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm looking up some of the, like, it says, oh my gosh.
Yeah. What was that?
I'm looking up more questions, and it says, if you knew this was your last day, would you do the same things you're doing? And I can almost already guarantee you're gonna say no.
No. Yeah, that's
This is torture.
I probably wouldn't be doing like long-term planning. You know? I would just kind of throw
Like,
all that stuff
For
out the
friend's
door.
house, like going over like freaking like road trip or something like that.
For the last 24 hours? No, that's long-term. You gotta do something short-term. you
Yeah. Go to the bowling alley for 24 hours.
know? Yeah.
Some of these questions are just kind of stupid. It says, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? It's like, dude, come on. I'm not the next Albert Einstein. What do you think? Oh, some would you rather questions. Oh, would you rather have more time or more money? Oh.
There is a creatively high amount of animations for dying in this game.
It's sad. They knew people were gonna die constantly at this, probably.
Yeah. You know, I used to think I was pretty okay at video games.
Until you played this?
And then I started streaming. And now I'm
Oh,
just...
and then oh.
Yeah. My self-confidence is kind of, tanked a little. You could
I
say.
see. You know what? I thought the same thing. I thought I'm pretty good at shooters, and I started playing like Modern Warfare and Warzone. I'm like, nope. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to kill myself, and it's Sega's fault. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna check how far you are. Because if you're like more than 15 minutes away, you should keep going. But if you're like 30 minutes away, then
Dude, there's no way I'm like that far away though. I gotta be super close. I mean, they're throwing multiple aliens at me at once. Like, there's no way. Can't be that bad. I forgot to create the second noisemaker.
Wait, have you tried considering throwing Molotovs?
No. That's actually literally never once crossed my mind. Do I have? I have one Molotov. Just ready to go. Who knows when I got that thing?
Can you make more Molotovs or you just find them?
Knew he was in the vent with me. Hoy.
Dude, this guy's doing the playthrough as 500 fuel where you're at. There's no way.
He's too good.
He's too good.
This is the thing about difficulty in horror games.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
So, the dude, what the guy did in the playthrough, he waited for the xenomorph to come at him. Then what he did was he ran through. Yeah, so wait a bit. He ran through to like a thing. There's like an area where you get like a space suit.
Yes, that's where I'm trying to get to right now.
Dude, you don't have to go through the vent though, I don't think.
No, I know that, but like...
Is it too difficult? Too dangerous?
Oh, he's in the vent with me. He's in the vent with me. He's definitely in the vent with me.
Oh. Get it, buddy. Go get it. No!
So what did he do?
He
just run?
Yes, he just runs. He doesn't even go into the vent. He just runs directly towards it.
What? How do you? Okay, wait.
Wait, so go on the map. Go on the map real quick.
Yeah. Okay. I think I understand what you're saying. He's just ignoring them.
I don't know. He like used the flamethrower on them. He had.
Oh, he had fuel. He had fuel.
Yeah, he had fuel. Here, hang on. Let me just.
What a horribly convenient situation he's in.
He just shot it, and then it just ran away, and then he ran.
Like with a gun?
No, with the flamethrower, but he just.
Yeah, I can get them to run away too, but I have 30 fuel.
What about the Molotov? The Molotov, you need to actually like. Yeah, say what happens if you throw the Molotov, just real quick.
Okay. Molotov. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Hi.
We gotta get into position. He's like, dude, hang on. Let me get the angle. There you go.
Okay, let's just throw a Molotov cocktail at this guy, see what happens.
Explodes the whole ship. Oh. Oh. Okay.
So that's a thing that
Well.
we can do.
And it's a one-shot. And he runs away.
Yeah. I'd imagine it's only a one shot if you actually hit him, but like, man.
I like to imagine that too.
He saw me.
Oh. Alright, so what you do? You wait for them to be with each other, and then you throw the Molotov so it gets them both, and then you run.
Oh, that's actually a genuinely good idea. Let's try that. Oh, wrong button. Because they're like always together right at the beginning.
Yeah. Ooh. And
Well,
of course.
the one freaking time.
Wait, no, what? What if you throw a noisemaker? Wait, hang on. I think you do it. Yes. Dude, go to the behind you. Behind you is directly. Oh! What? What? Okay. Go! Dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You did it.
I don't think my
We knew
heart
it.
has beaten in the last 30 seconds.
Dude.
Hi.
It's a cutscene! Yes!
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Dude, you did it. Dude, you did it. We're in the next part. We're in the next part.
We're in the next part.
I think this is the last part.
There's no screen. Oh, there's a screen.
Dude, yes. Here
Oh,
we
they
go.
got me in the goo wall.
The goo goo. Dude, hang on. You have like
Ugh.
10 or
Language.
like almost 10 minutes left
10 minutes.
of gameplay from this guy, who has like everything he wants.
I don't think this guy is a good tell for how long we have left.
No, compared to like what we just did.
The flamethrower fuel was right next to the fire. That probably wasn't safe.
Oh, it's a goo.
That probably wasn't smart. I'm gonna pull my gun up.
Bolt gun.
Oh. They're everywhere. Oh my god. I've literally never used a flare. Freak off! Okay. Let's try again.
Yeah.
Revolvers only. I'm not gonna use the flamethrower on the little guys anymore.
I'm gonna just checking how much this guy did.
All right. No, come on. All right. Let's see here. What do we got here? Shotgun shells. Beautiful.
Hey!
Frick off!
Dude!
Scared the frick out of me.
Come on!
Hi.
Holy moly.
Okay. So you can avoid dealing with that one. Just go around it. These two ones are scripted.
Hey.
There's another one that comes up from behind you. Hi.
You're good. This guy's just like walking through now. He's not doing anything. He's just running through. The other, yeah, that way.
Ooh. Revolver ammo.
That's not a good sign. If a game is being generous, it's a bad sign.
Oh god. Let me use my shotgun. I feel like I don't have to aim as much. I'm using my shotgun.
Probably. I don't know. Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay, there is an alien up close.
Ooh, yeah, I can see that. Hi. Hey.
What do
buddy.
you do?
Oh,
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
I almost shot him in the face.
Take that, boo. Please tell me there's a save somewhere.
Freaking everywhere.
Where?
Oh, no. Am I dead? No.
I think this is scripted.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh. I like the gold ladders.
They could afford gold ladders, but they couldn't afford to give better security.
Yeah. Well, the security's phenomenal. The robots. Ooh, fuel.
Except they turn against you.
Oh, fuel.
Whoa! No, this is not a good sign, actually. Because it means that the game wants you to fight aliens.
Positive thoughts.
The game gave fuel for no reason. It's amazing.
Jesus.
You
Hey!
said it, Ripley. Holy frick!
Just let me make it through here.
What the frick?
Train station.
Is this... Okay.
Is it safe?
Where do you think I go? Over there?
I thought you would just go across.
Okay. Ouchie. This way?
You know, one of my least favorite things in games is when it's like a non-stealth game and then it makes you do a stealth mission of some sorts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is kind of a horror game, so there has to be some stealth stuff to it, but we don't. Whoa!
How did I know that was gonna happen?
Gut feeling.
Too close.
Shut up! Stop being a baby!
Oh, this isn't...
Oh.
Oh.
Wee.
There's gonna be another train. Come on.
Where is it?
Yup. I freaking knew it as soon as I grabbed onto the freaking ladder.
I'm pretty sure it's scripted, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, it's definitely scripted. But, like,
Yeah.
it still
You
gave me
do
a
it again, it
jump.
happens. Alright. I get the flamethrower ready. I have a feeling that they're gonna come out. Wait, no. Gotta wonder, do you have to go under? Is another train gonna come?
There's no way to climb up afterwards. I think I just gotta go for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, a train's gonna come by once you run over. I bet. Okay, I was just being paranoid. You look back, though. Oh. Okay. I thought you couldn't get through.
Nah, I'm good. Flares.
Alright.
Stop giving me flares. This game and its flares. I don't even know what you're supposed to use them for.
Do they count as fire? Could they count as fire?
I think... Do not make me go through all that again. Game.
No. Bad. Oh my gosh.
Don't use a shotgun. The rate of fire is not high enough.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're just gonna like run through
Uh-huh.
this train station. Just see what happens if you run. Because I don't even have the patience.
Well, I think
to
it's all
watch you
scripted.
that. Oh,
I think the only time you can actually die is in that middle part where you have to, like, kneel down in the hole. Like, if you don't crouch.
Okay. I just don't want to see this again. It's enraging.
It's taking a really long time to load. Okay.
Okay. Woo!
Oh,
Oh, wait. Is this not the train station area?
this is just past it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, no. Just two of them. Oh, my... Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Yo. Almost done. We're almost done. Okay. Okay. That was scripted. Highly so. Oh, that's not good. It's gonna fall. How did I know? What? I don't understand. I see. It's gonna collapse. What the frick happened?
Are you there? Please tell me.
I thought I lost you. We're being dragged down to Sebastopol. The gravitational pull has twisted the ring and we can't get free from the station.
What do you need me to do?
Alright, I'm back.
The airlock and EVA
I got a drink.
There are explosive bolts on the emergency release.
Okay.
Sebastopol is going bad.
I
Oh,
almost,
whoa.
my camera's like permanently in a Dutch angle.
That is... Oh.
Please wait.
Wait. Oh, I don't have time for this. Oh, hey. We're back. Dude. You're pretty close to the end.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Did you notice I didn't have a reflection?
You just don't exist.
Yeah, I'm a vampire, apparently.
Well, you know, Ripley does rhyme with vampire.
Yeah, it sure does, dude.
Yeah.
Were you homeschooled?
How'd you know?
Cool, dude. Me too.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh my gosh.
You know,
Is this what they're doing for Russia?
space stations?
Yeah. You see those missiles going by?
Oh. Oh, we're getting topical. Do you feel bad whenever you see footage of the Ukraine-Russia war and you just see a bunch of explosions? You're like, man, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I always feel like a little bit of guilt.
Just a bit, but not enough to make me, feel bad. I mean, I feel bad I don't ever look at the explosion and be like, whoa, epic. I like, it'd be the equivalent of it'd be really bad if I were to say that though, just because it'd be the equivalent of saying whoa, did you see that airplane hit that building? Dude, that was awesome, man.
Another one came and hit the other building.
Dude, no way, it hit the freaking Pentagon, dude. But I don't ever really watch that sort of stuff. I haven't heard a ton about it. It's
I stay away from that.
I've seen a lot of more videos of Ukrainians being absolute freaking chads on the battlefield. This dude takes a bullet or something, and he just returns fire Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've kind of decided that I've decided that the elites and the leaders of both those countries are awful.
You know what? That's not a bad conclusion.
I'm just I don't follow it because I know that both sides are just gonna have horrible amounts of propaganda for each side. Oh, hello.
You know what? That's pretty true. Yeah, Putin's pretty bad, but I don't know enough about Zelensky, whatever his name is.
He's just waiting for me. Yeah. So, apparently they have a 20% Nazi, they have 20% of their troops are Nazis, and the leader of Ukraine was just but it's only 20%. I mean, come on, guys, only 20% of them is.
Come on, guys, it's fine, dude. Come on, I like the part where you guys were supporting us.
Yeah. Am I missing something? Oh, I am.
No.
It was supposed to be. It was all fake. This guy's dancing on the roof, and he did not care about me at all. He just let me walk past.
He's just putting on a show, man.
I walk so slow in space.
Whoa, really? Dude. I imagine when you're in space, you just don't move at all either. You just float. I don't know. I just have a feeling.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, I have a question. You know how a lot of people are saying the moon landing was fake? Have you ever considered that the moon landing was fake at all in your life? Maybe. Because I have a feeling that you probably don't think it's fake.
I don't, and the thing that kind of put the nail in the coffin for me. Have you ever heard of Corridor Crew on YouTube?
No.
Okay.
Is it some sort of debunking type thing where they're debunking
No. So basically, they are they're special effects artists, and they make they used to make short films on YouTube using CGI and stuff.
Were they saying how the 70s CGI was not good enough to make that sort of stuff?
Yeah. So they basically they have a series on their channel where they sit down, they break down movie CGI, and they break down movie stunts and everything, and it's really interesting stuff. But they did a special where they broke down sort of the moon landing footage and just kind of explained how there's no way they could have faked this in the 70s.
Dude, yeah. If you look at any footage of CGI in the 70s, you're oh.
It's not even just CGI, but the idea that they tried doing it practically though. They explain how in art, if there's air around and you kick up a pile of dust, the air swirls. But when you watch them kicking up dust on the moon, there's no swirl. So whatever they're in right now, whether it be a studio or space, would have to be no air. That's just yeah.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. What the guy's saying now.
Yeah.
So I totally get that. I saw this one video on I think it was TikTok from YouTube shorts, so you can kind of get the idea that it was like it's full of kids who are just trying to be famous, depending on whether they're right or not. Doesn't matter. And they're like, this is the reason why the moon landing was fake, and it's like, the boot on the picture, on the famous boot picture, is not actually the right boot. You can look at the boot that they used, and it's not right. Some dude in the comments like, bro, they used to put like attachments on the boots to make it bigger. And there's plenty of other points that I can't remember right now.
I'm actually willing to admit that maybe some of it was faked. Like, I think that, like, don't get me wrong, I think that we went to space, and we went to the moon, and we came back, and we survived. That's perfectly reasonable to believe that. However, it is possible that, like, some of it was faked. Like, there were some pictures that they kind of like, oh, yeah, we can just take this, and we just make a fake picture. And then that kind of circulates as propaganda. That seems reasonable to me. You know, I'm not gonna say that our government is completely honest about everything they do. I don't think that's true.
No. They're probably the government in America is kind of corrupt in some ways.
I don't think there's a single government that's not.
It's true. But it's the problem that they make it seem like they're not corrupt.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've been paying attention. I feel like in the past years or so, they've just stopped caring about hiding it. Something happened where they just, like, they gave up. Hi!
Honestly, dude, I knew it. I knew there was gonna be another freaking alien.
I should have let the nuke go. I should have just let the nuke go off.
I should have just... I bet this is the bad ending.
I killed your baby.
The nuke feeling...
What is this?
Oh, are you gonna go out space with it?
Okay, so I launched it into the planet, I guess, but right before I died, or not. Maybe I survived.
Interesting.
Is this the bad ending?
Did I unlock the bad ending? She tired. She gotta take a rest.
No, I guess I survived. That's fun.
Yes! It's over.
So, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my software here. Ignore all of those.
I can't even see anything.
Oh, that's right.
You're fine.
I'm saving the yeah, I'm streaming the game to you, aren't I?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I might be able to see it on the actual stream though.
I think I just peeked at the algorithm and let everyone see. I hope there was no pertinent information in there. So if we go to the Entertainment Doctor's page, I'm just curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 streams.
Oh my gosh, 15 streams in total for an 8-hour game.
Yeah.
Which probably comes in total of like 20 hours. Unless this guy is like insanely good at the game or he played on the easy mode.
Let's
I have no idea.
How long to beat? I'm kind of nervous streaming my desktop. It seems wrong.
Dude, I don't. If I'm being honest, it probably is wrong.
Okay. Ooh, my favorite game, Hollow Knight. 26 hours. That makes me feel bad. It took me like 36 hours.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, if I'm being honest though, I probably would have taken that long too.
18 and a half hours.
Of gameplay?
That's just to complete the main story. 22 and a half for main story plus some extra stuff, and then to completely do it is 33 hours. That's upsetting.
Dude, don't even try anymore. Give it up.
I should just stop playing video games, you know?
Yes. Quit YouTube. Start podcast about why you hate YouTube and gaming industry. Just target the absolute boldest, do the boldest claims on podcasts, and target the biggest like freaking I don't know, like industries ever, like the gaming industry or like freaking like Twitch streaming industry. Just like be the most hated person on the earth. It's the best strategy.
You know, it's a fine strategy. It's actually worked on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Many people do that strategy. Let's see here.
I can't really think of examples, but you know.
So, I don't know what to play next. I guess I'll play BioShock next on the channel.
Dude,
That's gonna be another nightmare, by the way.
Oh, great. Is it also difficult?
I'd imagine. It's another, like, first-person shooter / stealth / a bunch of mechanics that I don't understand.
Okay.
I also wanted to play A Plague's Tale, which, I also got for free. So I guess I could do that. I have no idea if that's any good.
You should try it out. How long have you been streaming so far?
This stream has been going for about an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it right
aliens...
now.
usually the alien streams last like 4 or 3 hours.
It's only a couple of times. If you look at the history, it's only been like an hour usually, especially early on when I was like really scared and really frustrated with the level design because I didn't know how to use the freaking map.
I don't want to be reminded.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Those are also probably some of the worst streams I have on the channel, honestly. Nothing makes me clam up faster than being scared. I can't be Markiplier or anything like that where I just like scream and yell at everything. Cause I just freeze.
Oh yeah. Ah! Yeah, Markiplier only gets his views because he screams, obviously.
Yeah. It's not because he has any kind of talent or anything.
No, it's not like he has incredible skills at narrating everything.
Yeah. No, I think I like Markiplier the comedian more than I like Markiplier the Let's Player. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like everything that I've seen him where he's like not playing games and he's just like being himself around a bunch of other people is like when he's the funniest.
Yeah, dude, I watched a Jacksepticeye's like a prop hunt video. That has some of the funniest stuff. Like Markiplier's in it. And
Okay.
there's like a few times where like he's just too funny in it.
You could play Minute.
What's that? Hang on.
That's like the Zelda-like where you die every minute and you have to start over, but every single time you start over you gain like a little bit of knowledge of the game. And so you're supposed to be able to like beat the entire game within a minute.
Oh, 12 minutes or 12? Oh,
It's just called Minute. But it's spelled
Minute.
wrong. MINIT.
Oh. Okay.
I also have Sonic Mania. I got that one for free too. I heard that was good. Never played it.
Yeah, dude. There's also like multiplayer games you could play.
Yeah, you. Did you? You wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I need a friend to play with.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, dude. There's like really good multiplayer games you could play too.
I played Dauntless a few streams back. It was alright.
It was fine.
Isn't that the Tiny
Yeah.
Tina thing? Isn't that like a Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep or whatever? That's like a online game, isn't it? I actually have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Yeah. I don't know. If you want to play something, tell me.
All right.
I'm up for
I don't know what
suggestions.
we would play.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm gonna look at my Steam library and see what I have.
We could just give up and play Minecraft for the rest of our lives.
You wanna play Minecraft? Hey, sure. Hang on. Let's see. We have Terraria. Seems like a good one. I don't know
I
if you
haven't
have.
played
If you
Terraria in so long. I don't like Terraria.
Do you have- it's kind of hard. It's really hard. Do you have? Okay, I was gonna say, do you have friends? I was gonna ask because I have Jackbox. We could just like grab a bunch of friends and stream Jackbox.
I have one friend that I could call, and
Dude, we could get the whole like
Here, okay.
Oh,
Here's the thing. Here's my problem with Jackbox. Every single time I've played Jackbox, it becomes like a cesspool of just the worst kinds of bad taste jokes you could imagine every
that's
time.
pretty true.
And I don't
That's
feel
pretty
like that's
true.
a good streaming thing, you know?
Yeah, we're all like, it's like you get a bunch of talented streamers together. It's a greatness, but then you get a streamer and his friends together, not so much.
yeah, exactly.
And the problem is that we're not technically professional streamers either.
No.
So it almost be.
I like
yeah, I
having
get
a
it.
job, basically. I have a job. I'd like to keep it.
I can't think of anything else. I don't like play a bunch of like
I have Scrap Mechanic is
Computer games.
multiplayer. Roller
scrap
Coaster-
mechanic.
Yeah, Roller
I've
Coaster
heard of that.
Tycoon's multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah, you have
I
to
didn't know
download a
that.
mod for it though.
Oh, okay.
So it's Roller Coaster Tycoon 2,
Scrap-
and then you like
okay.
download a mod, and it makes it
Ooh,
multiplayer.
scrap mechanic, dude. This game is so freaking hilarious. Sometimes you get like
I like Scrap Mechanic. I don't play it a lot, but it's pretty good.
dude, it's so. I saw that one video with Markiplier when you did the scrap mechanic and you like had to get to the end with the vehicle.
I haven't seen his videos on it.
Dude, it's hilarious. I recommend it.
Let's see. We got Among Us. Enlisted. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, I would do Rainbow Six Siege, but when I play it, I can't disable voice chat, and I don't particularly want to hear
You can't
people scream
disable.
the N word.
You can't disable voice chat.
No, it's not. I play on console, and you can't disable it.
Why?
It's a bunch of bull, but like
Battle Block Theater. Ark Survival Evolved is a game I hate, but I'd be willing to play. Apex Legends is inside my.
Oh, Apex could work.
I hate that game. Like I'm so bad at that game.
Okay, any game that requires skill, I guess, just probably is out of the picture. Like anything that like is
It's
like
it's
no
always-
offense, but
It's
I get
so difficult playing. Like, okay. Battle Royales exhaust me.
That's yeah. 'Cause
Even like the
you
most
die,
I'm
you
skilled
lose.
at Battle Royales. Like, I like. Have you ever played Tetris 99?
Yes.
I
love
like that one quite a bit, but I barely ever play it because losing is exhausting.
Everything is exhausting.
And only one
that's
person
my
can
quote
win,
of the
so
year.
statistically, you're going to lose.
The odds are not in my favor.
No, they're not. Dead by Daylight is a game that I bought because a bunch of my buddies were like, "Hey, let's play Dead by Daylight," and they told me to buy it, and I
Then
bought
they
it.
never play it.
And then they just decided that they didn't feel like playing it anymore, and I was
That
like,
is
"What the
crap.
frick?"
I just spent $60 on this game. You're gonna give it up?
Yeah, I don't know how expensive it was.
It's probably like $60.
Jeez.
Here, hang on. I'm gonna
Don't
look it up real
Starve
quick.
Together.
Don't starve, dude. We could do that.
I like that one. I haven't played that in so long. I actually had like an urge to play that like a couple of months ago.
Dude, oh my goodness, it's like $5. I haven't gotten it, but I have played Don't Starve before.
Okay.
But this, dude, it's 66% off, dude. I'm totally getting this. Offer ends in 15 hours.
PlanetSide 2.
Oh my, dude, no way. Dude, you can buy Don't Starve Together, and you can gift a friend a copy of it.
Yeah, that's what I did a
free.
while ago. I was I gifted it to a friend and we played together. So
And then he just kind of stopped.
yeah. Well, he got really into it. Like I joined his world once, and he was in winter season, which I didn't even know was a thing, and there were like penguins everywhere. And I was like, how do you do this? How are you so good at this?
Dude, Don't Starve is super difficult with the freaking with the
The sanity system.
well that too, but like the one death, that's it.
Yeah, no, the
That
whole
aggravates me.
the what is it? Roguelike genre?
Like the hardcore kind of thing.
Yeah.
Minecraft
I
hardcore.
like that stuff on a certain level, but it is one of those things where it's like you lose and it's the most defeating feeling you'll ever feel. But yeah. I like Don't Starve because you're able to mod it really easily. Like there's Steam
Oh yeah.
Workshop
sure.
support, and it's just like there's so many mods,
does?
just like custom characters.
Oh, I didn't know it had the workshop support.
Yeah. So you go on
Oh
there,
my
you can
gosh.
find like Skull Kid and like all kinds of different things. Just a bunch
I've
of
been-
different random characters. Actually, I'm gonna look at the workshop right now.
I need to see if I should start streaming or something. My computer isn't that great though. That's the only problem. So I'd have to stream like the absolute crappiest games ever, like Don't Starve.
Yeah, no, you should probably test out like just recording stuff because I've been in that position where you just have a computer that's not very good at streaming.
And then you stream.
Yeah, and I stream.
I also kind of thought about doing podcasts, just like inviting friends on podcasts and just like talking about some stupid stuff, like stories that like how did you break your elbow or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. You can try inviting me on a stream, but you're gonna have to cut a lot of it because a lot of it's just gonna be a lot, like, just not really knowing what to talk about.
Yeah, you're gonna like come and shit like, hey, hi, and then be like, hi, yeah, and then that's the rest of the stream. It's just silence.
Yeah, so here's some characters from the
Stream
Don't
is
Starve
hard.
community. You have the daycare attendant from the newest Five Nights at Freddy's. Grim from the Adventures of Grim and Mandy.
Oh.
Some anime characters.
Oh,
I don't
of
recognize.
course.
Blitzo from Hell of a Boss. Let's see. a lot of characters I just don't recognize. Lots of anime characters.
It's the internet.
Nanachi from Made in Abyss.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, you've never heard of Made in Abyss? It's
No.
maybe one of the most depressing, intense animes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh. I thought Attack on Titan was bad. Okay.
Oh, I haven't seen Attack on Titan because I didn't feel. This is worse, and I'm only gonna say that with confidence because, it looks like a children's show. It acts like a children's show for about 4 episodes, and then it just slowly descends into madness to the point where like, you get to past the first season, you watch the movie, and they're like doing surgery on children while they're awake and like just scooping out their innards. It's some of the most dark crap I've ever seen. It like makes my skin crawl just thinking about it.
Dude, that's like freaking... What's it called? Oh my gosh. The Human Centipede level stuff.
I've actually never seen the Human Centipede.
Don't. My dad watched it, and he said it's the most, like, disturbing and disgusting movie he's ever seen.
And
my dad has seen some stuff. He's a doctor.
Yeah, I don't know. There is a morbid curiosity where I kind of want to go watch the the Human Centipede movies, but also I know I don't.
I know I regret like watching horror movies after, so I don't watch horror movies. It's that simple.
Yeah.
I don't. If somebody I once was invited by my family to watch Annabelle. I was like, okay, I'll watch it, and then I had like stuff tomorrow, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to watch it because I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen Annabelle. I'm sure it's awful.
The worst part about it is that it's based off a true story, kind of.
Yeah, I've
The
heard.
Conjuring is what's like basically the true story, but the problem is that nobody actually knows if the story's true or not.
Yeah.
It's all just a bunch of believing whether the family is telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
And people have been like questioning their, like, I don't know, just their believability.
Mm-hmm.
No. Whether the credibility, because they were talking about like this book. It was like what was it called? It's like the Book of Darkness or something like that. It's one of the 9 books of darkness, and if you read any of this book, you are automatically cursed, and you have to go to the priest, and if you don't, you're gonna get bunches of bad things happening to you. And apparently it was all fake.
There's definitely like I'd imagine that they probably believed it. And there's probably some level of truth to everything that they're saying, just giving them the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, I'd imagine most of it's not.
I don't know whether to believe it's true or not. So, because obviously I've never been a part of that story whatsoever, but it's one of those things where it's like, I have to actually see it to believe it.
Yeah. Well,
I have to actually see this doll kill somebody in order for me to believe it.
yeah. It's a little awkward because I'm Christian. So as a Christian, you kind of have to believe in like ghosts and stuff and like the devil and like there are evil things in the world. But at the same time, people lie all the time for attention.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Christian too, so it's like I do believe in that sort of stuff too. But you know, there's a certain point where it's like, well, that's just a bunch of hooey.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of goo goo gaga, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I saw Satan at 3 a.m. because I said I used an Ouija board. It's like, okay, back it up, bro. Okay, give me just a second here. You used a board, a piece of wood, with a little thing on it, and you were able to talk to say, okay, you know, whatever.
Well, okay, so there's actually like, I've. Do you watch The Modern Rogue on YouTube?
No.
I watch a lot of weird channels. So basically, they actually did a couple of episodes breaking down things like the Ouija board, right? And the Ouija board is like a psychological phenomenon where you get a bunch of people, they put their fingers on the glass, and you say like, you know, Spectre, Spectre, are you here? And everyone assumes if there's going to be a ghost, he's going to answer yes, right? So everyone subconsciously knows that it's going to move in the direction towards the yes, and everyone just subconsciously starts moving it toward, and like the combined subconscious force of them doing. And you can, there's like a bunch of things that you can like do to express this same feeling. Like if you have like a string and a coin, and you attach the string to the coin, and you just hang it in front of you, and you imagine the coin like moving back and forth, the coin will just start moving back and forth. And that's happening because you are subconsciously like moving your hand just so slightly to make it happen.
No, yeah, I've totally heard that sort of stuff before. Like, it's a bunch of brain stuff, I guess. You know, like the things that like the brain does like instinctually, because I'm not a freaking like psychologist, so I don't know. But you know, for the most part, most of that stuff makes sense to me, though. Like, obviously, if you're gonna imagine something happening, and then it's right in front of you, but you try not to let it happen, but you're imagining it, it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because it's like like you said, you just subconsciously just do it. And I don't know, bro. You hit the mark on it.
You can play as Gordon Ramsay and Don't Starve Together. I just figured I'd mention that.
Dude! I'd love to play Gordon Ramsay and Don't Starve.
Also Isabel from Animal Crossing, which
Oh.
is adorable.
Dude, I want to buy this now. I should. I'll buy it.
And the Xenomorph.
Of course.
Yeah. I'll play as that. You just don't die. Weak to fire. Invader Zim.
Right. Dude, I have heard of Invader Zim, but I have never watched it.
It is.
Is it good?
It is pretty awesome. I remember it quite fondly. It's very funny. There's a movie on Netflix that you can watch for Invader Zim, and it's
Okay.
They canceled the show years ago, and they brought it back for this sequel movie to like finish everything up, and they went all out. It is one of the most loud and obnoxious films I've ever heard, and I love it. It's hilarious.
Alright, you know what? I am going to get Don't Starve tonight, and you just
I'll hang.
You just let me
tight.
know
Yeah,
when you stream.
You can give that. Make sure you get the together because we can't play unless it's together.
Yeah, but I'm gonna immediately get the workshop Gordon Ramsay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to get it too, or does it automatically just like?
I think we can. No, I think it's just automatic.
All right.
And then
I need to.
And then if you can just give that other code to somebody who needs it, some poor soul.
Yeah, Actually, I have an idea, but I'm gonna have to ask first. But yeah, Oh yeah, have you watched any of the new Stranger Things? Are you into that?
No. No.
Okay,
Spider-Man.
that's kind of what I thought.
With Captain
You can be
America.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man with Captain America shield.
No way. But yeah, is there like anything on there that like makes it easier too? Like, like new weapons or
Oh
something?
yeah. There's plenty of like you can get weapons. You can like mod certain aspects out of the game. There's like a first-person mod I saw at one point that you can just put in there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Gabe Newell.
I don't know how that work.
Let's see. There's so many characters. Lucario, Naruto, Waluigi, Isaac from Isaac Binding of Isaac, Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, there's so many.
I know. Lucas
from what? From
Earthbound.
Dude, there's so many.
Haku.
I have to get this.
From freaking Samurai Jack.
Dude, no way. They have Haku.
Max from Sam and Max.
What?
Yeah.
I could play as
comes up
Max
with
from
these?
Sam and Max. Who does come up with these? That's a good question.
It must
Who
just
came
be
up with
super easy
Max
to make
from
these.
Sam and Max?
And the coolest
I
part about
imagine
this
it.
is most of them are actually like they adopt the Don't Starve art style. I think that's probably the coolest thing. Unikitty, Midna taking it. Apparently I'm already subscribed to that one.
Oh.
There's a lot of furries. Ooh, I could play as Donald Trump.
What? I wonder if he has any like weird like voice sounds along with it.
Description: Donald Trump is the good guy. You can't stump the Trump. Hunger 250, health 250, sanity 50. Starts with a loan of $1 million. He can build walls very inexpensively. Trump gains sanity when he is close to a wall.
Dude, I love that. I actually really, dude, subscribe to it, please. He gains sanity when he's close to a wall. That is the most brilliant thing I've ever heard.
Shovel Knight. Apparently, I'm already subscribed to that one. There's a lot of VTubers as well.
Oh. That's great.
Do you not like the VTuber trend? Garfield!
You can get Garfield. Just to get it straight, VTubers are like that, like the ladies.
Or
like,
guys. They're like the people, instead of using face cams, they use the face trackers and they just like attach it to a model.
Oh. Those guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I think
Uh-huh.
I don't really like the trend. I think it's just kind of
It's weird.
It's weird and overdone.
Yeah. But I think there's some real benefits to it, you know?
And you don't have to have your face shown, yeah, but
Yeah, you have that, but also they get to play a character, which I think is the most fun part about it.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I watch a lot of anime, and I like watching the weird stuff, you know, where it's like you have a character and they're just like it's a girl, but it's also they're like a crab or something, and that's the whole thing. We built an entire TV show about a girl that is also a crab. Every joke is built on this concept. So to have
Every joke.
yes, and so I'm always interested, you know. I don't engage with the waifu community, but I do like to watch it from afar because it is an insanity unfolding of just like, what can we turn into a woman?
Freaking like lonely guys. What
Yeah.
can we turn into a woman?
Yes, it's
Today
insane.
we'll turn.
You
I would turn a
you
candle.
can turn cats, you can turn dogs, you can turn the planet Earth, you can turn coronavirus. Everything can be a woman.
Oh.
I know. It's incredible. And then you get like you get really deep into it and you see some of the most disturbing crap. People like bringing these life-sized pillows with these prints of anime girls on, and they bring them to like bars and stuff, and it's just like, what headspace do you have to be in order to do that?
What kind of... Did your dad never love you? Did he not teach you about girls or anything? I mean, to be honest, a lot of that stuff has come from, well, just people not really being in the right headspace, I guess, you know, like,
Yeah,
mental.
no, there's probably like a lot of like just mental conditions involved with some of that, especially the more
Like some-
crazy stuff.
Yeah, like people taking waifu pillows to, like, Starbucks,
Oh my god.
like their local Denny's, like, she'll have a number 5.
People celebrating anime girls' birthdays like sincerely. It's the weirdest thing. And they film themselves doing it and they post it online like it's something to brag about.
I have a feeling that part of it is trolls. But I also have a feeling that part of it is also people who should be in a psychiatric facility. You know?
Yes. It's a healthy dose of both.
A healthy, quote unquote healthy.
Yeah, quote unquote healthy.
I'm sure it's. Dude.
But yeah,
I'm looking at the stream right now. I can see like some of the. It's all just waifus. It's all just anime girls.
Yeah. I've seen the entire the entire main cast of. What is this?
Oh no! What have you stumbled upon?
Okay, it changes the main menu music. Mari from Splatoon.
Oh, okay. I see what you're looking at.
Some of these anime characters I recognize, but I'm just like, I don't. Nothing about me wants to play them in Don't
Is that
Starve.
Willem Dafoe?
What? Steve Buscemi? Is that who you're seeing?
Yeah, it looks like Willem Dafoe. Ice King.
Ice King. Yeah. I never actually got
That's
into
one
the
of the
whole,
normal ones.
the adventure stuff.
You know what? I really didn't either. And I can see why people liked it, but I was more of a
Gumball type person out of all the I was also a regular show guy. I liked regular show.
I never got into regular show. I kind of regret it
dad
because some of
loved
the
regular
things I've
show.
seen look hilarious, but
It's weird though because the creator of regular show went on Adult Swim and made like an adult show. It's like the same art style as regular show, but then it has all these adult jokes in it, and it's super trippy for me. Like I watched a trailer for it, and I'm like, "What is this?" I'm like, and then someone was like, "If the people weren't on Cartoon Network, this is probably what regular show would have been."
yeah. Mimikyu.
Is that I thought Gaster earlier.
Gaster.
Yeah, from Undertale.
Ori. I like Ori.
Ori.
Yeah, you ever played the Ori games?
No, actually, I've heard of it though. I heard
The
it's really
first one's
good.
poopy garbage. The second one's really good though. I really didn't like the first Ori game.
What's the second one called? Is like Ori and the Wisp or something?
Yeah, I think it's Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Okay.
That's the one that they actually like. They gave a proper combat system to. The first
I've heard
game
Hollow Knight is really good too.
Hollow Knight is currently my favorite game.
Okay.
I highly recommend it. It's worth every penny.
Undertale is probably like one of my favorite games right now. Breath of the Wild is also really up there.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Let's see. I thought Doom Eternal was really fun. It let me get out my anger for the world,
Yeah, yeah.
while also being, technically keeping Christian, because I'm killing demons.
Yeah, no, it's a highly Christian game.
Very highly Christian game, and in fact, parents love the game and encourages kids to defeat their demons.
Have you ever seen the movie Nacho Libre?
No. I think I might have heard of it.
You've
I
never...
haven't seen a lot of things.
Oh my god, you should watch the movie Nacho Libre. And everyone has looked at me weird, but I stand by the fact that Nacho Libre is one of the greatest Christian films of all time, and it was made by Nickelodeon. And I don't think they intended it to be a Christian film, like as much of a Christian film as it is, but it is genuinely like one of the greatest Christian films, right up there with the Jonah VeggieTales movie.
Okay, kind of see. Like he's in a priest outfit.
He's a monk.
A monk.
Yeah. But the whole movie.
It got 40% Rotten Tomatoes, man.
Are you kidding me? That movie's hilarious. I love that movie.
I'm gonna buy a Blu-ray copy of Nacho Libre.
Just watch it on Netflix, dude.
What is this? Nacho Libre Nintendo DS.
It wasn't that era, was it? There was a time when everything got a game.
$50 for the original soundtracks for Nacho Libre?
It is not music I would recommend listening by itself.
It's like, what is this? $57 for the Nacho Libre Special Collector's Edition. Special.
I don't know if Nacho Libre
And then this-
deserves a collector's edition. JonTron.
It's JonTron. Yeah, I watched that Kid Nation.
Yeah, no, you can play him as him in Don't Starve.
You can play as JonTron?
Yeah, I've also seen one for Dan Avidan from Game Grumps. So
I was never a Game Grumps guy.
I used to watch a ton of them, and then I kind of fell off, and now I only I'm subscribed to them, and if they're playing something that I think looks cool, then I'll click on it. But other than that,
Yeah, that's a lot of YouTubers with me. I'm just like, oh, what's this? Oh, okay, I don't like it. Bye. So you get in a month.
I do watch Neebs Gaming pretty religiously. I'm gonna be honest. Cuphead.
Huh?
Neebs Gaming.
Cuphead?
Yeah.
Cuphead?
Cuphead has a religious aspect.
No,
because
you're
not sell your
confusing.
soul and devil.
No. I watch Neebs Gaming. I watch them a lot on YouTube. Cuphead is inside of Don't Starve. Two different topics. I kind of scrunched them into one. This is why we don't do podcasts.
No. Not us particularly. I'm not a great,
Yeah.
I'm also, multitasking by, trying to find the JonTron guy.
He's on page 36. Or you could probably just look him up. Oh, there's Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps. Just put everybody in, you know?
I bet you could probably search up, yourself and you'd find yourself on there.
Jack Frost from that
One
DreamWorks movie that nobody saw.
I'm pretty sure I watched that movie with my family.
I
I don't remember
like that.
anything about it.
I really like that movie. That's a good movie. Finn, the goldfish cracker from the goldfish commercials.
No way! I want to play as Finn. Dude, do they
Freaking
have
Hornet!
like the one like who?
Hornet from Hollow Knight.
I haven't played Hollow Knight.
I know.
You need to play it.
You need to play it.
There's so many games. There's so many
they're
games
making
that
a
people want
video
me to
game
play.
based on Hornet alone, and I literally can't wait. Maple from what is it? Gravity Falls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mabel. Okay. Yeah, one of my friend was like, "You need to play, dude. You need to play Ocarina of Time." I'm like, "Okay, I will try." And I hear everybody on YouTube like, "You need to play Hollow Knight. It's the best." I'm like, "Okay, oh, I might, maybe." And it's just like everybody on YouTube like,
I would say Hollow Knight is more important than Ocarina of Time. I like Ocarina of Time. It is not the greatest thing ever, especially coming out of Breath of the Wild and going into like a classic Zelda game. It is so much more restrictive feeling.
"Yeah, I played a bit of Ocarina of Time, and I was just like, oh, this is not Breath of the Wild. Why is everybody saying this is so
Yeah.
good?" And then my friend was like, "Yeah, it's better than Breath of the Wild. I think it's better than Breath of the Wild." I'm like, "I don't know, man. That's pretty bold claims. That Breath of the Wild was pretty dang good."
Yeah.
Also, I have not heard anything about Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh, you stayed in the dark.
BOTW2.
Do you watch any of the Nintendo Directs or anything like that?
I watched the trailer, and then after, I just like completely forget about it. That's the best way to.
That's the best way to do it. God,
Best
I
way to
wish I could have that
not
kind
get-
of conviction.
I
I've been
just,
waiting
like,
for
I
so
watched the
long
trailer.
for 3 years.
Dude, I know. I was like, it was 2019. What was it? It might have been 2020 or 2021. I can't remember.
Did you watch them drop that trailer, or did you watch it after the fact? Because I watched it live. And
I did not
lost
watch
my
the trailer
mind.
live.
I lost my mind.
I watched the trailer like maybe a week after, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, when's it gonna come out?" And then for a while I was like, "When's it gonna come out? YouTube help!" And I looked it up and like, it's gonna come out in like 2021 or something. And it's like, yeah, no. I was like, oh yeah, it was like 2022, like New Year's Eve, and I'm like, oh yeah, it didn't come out this year. That guy lied to me. But I watched the trailer for it. I forgot about it for a while, and I was like, you know what? What happened to that? I'm gonna look up stuff about it if it came out. And I haven't heard anything, barely anything.
Yep, you're in the same camp with us. They just delayed it to 2023 recently.
What?
Yep.
Ugh. I always remember Breath of the Wild 2 at such weird times. Like, I think I remembered it like a few months ago, and it's like, oh yeah, how's it going with that? I checked it out, I'm like, oh. Yeah, it's like delayed. It's a 2023. It's like, they're like, yeah, we don't know. I do hope they take their time with the game, though, because I'd hate for it to be crap.
Oh yeah, no. Let them take their time.
Yeah, one of my least favorite things about like video games, especially like Call of Duty, you know, they always like release games like yearly,
Oh yeah.
or like in a certain pattern, like Battlefield, maybe like every 3 or 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, just take your time and make a good game. I don't care if the wait is super long. It's every Call of Duty. It's year after year. It's like the same stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's usually pretty bad.
Yeah. No.
I'm trying to
I know the
trying to
feeling.
look at Minute. Steam. Let me check out Minute. So you said like Minute is like Minute is a peculiar little adventure played 60 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
Their game I heard of. Hang on, it's like it's about 12 minutes. That would be an interesting game to stream.
Is that the one where it's like you're like having dinner with your wife and then some guy breaks down the door and kills you and you have to figure out how
Yes.
I watched someone play through that game. I don't know if I can play through it now.
Oh. That's rough. This is a game you could only watch once.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Or play once, I can't remember. I wish I had played it, but I don't have any gear to play anything like that. I don't think I could play a game like this, and that's kind of saying a lot. My computer is like
Dude, if you can't play that game
$400.
normally, then how are you gonna stream?
I have no clue. I don't think I will stream.
Yeah.
There you go. I won't stream.
You can play as Dora the Explorer.
You Don't Starve?
Yeah. Seeing her in the Don't Starve, art style is kind of horrifying, actually.
Sure. Oh my gosh, yeah, she's creepy. I see her. That is actually rough. Dude, yeah, I'm just glad you're done with the main game of you know,
I am too. That's been kind of hanging over my head for a while.
please let it end.
Well, the whole point is one of the reasons I started streaming was just so that I had like an excuse to sit down and play games and just like sit down and just finish the game. And
maybe make a few pennies. Have you had enough views to actually do like monetization?
I think in the past we actually we were able to activate monetization, but we've never made money off of it. But I think they've changed the rules since then. You can play as Chihiro from what is it? Spirited Away. They didn't change her art style though.
I've heard of Spirited Away. I've watched it actually. I don't remember who it is though.
She's just the main little girl.
Oh, okay. Okay, my sisters are upset. Only two of them out of the three. They're all over 20, and they're all obsessed with Howl's Moving Castle, which is like this anime. I don't know if you heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've actually seen it. I don't remember. Well, okay, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning when I watched it, so I don't really remember it. I didn't understand it while I was watching it, and I was overall just kind of disappointed about it because it wasn't.
Yeah, that sounds about right for somebody like sleeping at 3, like going off of like 2 hours of sleep and then staying up for 3 till 3 a.m. Now.
Yeah,
watching
I should probably watch it again.
I recommend it. I think it's pretty good. I like it, but my sisters are absolutely obsessed with the main guy.
Oh,
it's just, and the story itself they're obsessed with. I'm like, as a guy, I'm not obsessed with like romance stuff, like here and there, maybe Pride and Prejudice, but it's like, okay, you obsess about the anime, I'm just gonna not do that. Like, I don't know. I just think it's like normal for girls to be like that, like where like they obsess over like an anime guy or just a guy in general. Like my sisters, one of them, I keep saying that, like my sisters, but it's usually just 1 or 2 of them. One of them's obsessed with Captain Levi from Attack on Titan.
Okay.
You can kind of look him up if you don't know what he looks like. You probably do though.
Hold on. Let's make sure There, that one. If I look
But
this
it's
up
so
and
funny.
the first thing that I see is like porn of him, I'm blaming you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Going to
If
Google
that's-
Images. DuckDuckGo should keep me safe, right?
I don't know, man.
He seems pretty edgy, you know?
Yeah, but she's like obsessed with them. But my point being is that I think that's pretty normal. But then if I were to be like, dude, what, like, because it's so hot, it'd just be like, oh.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. It would be much creepier if you did it, wouldn't it?
You know, I thought about this. I feel pretty bad because I was thinking about it. Like, at a bad, not like a bad time, but like, I was in church. I was thinking about it when I shouldn't have. But I was like, what if? I was thinking about it. I'm like, is it bad for like a 20-year-old guy to say like, oh, that little girl looks pretty cute, you know?
No, and it's not bad. It's bad if you're lusting over a 12-year-old girl. In any case, actually. It doesn't matter if you're 20 years old. Let's be very clear.
Yeah, I think if people have like a pretty messed up mindset about that sort of stuff, they're probably gonna be like, dude, that's disgusting. But you know, from the surface,
I
It's
can
not that bad.
say with confidence that Anya Forger from Spy X Family is one of the cutest things I've seen all year. Just a bundle of innocence.
you know, sometimes I wish I had that sort of, you know,
And of course,
sort of thing where I'm like,
the first thing I see is just a sexualized adult version of that character.
oh great, okay. Why? Why do people have to be like that?
phenomenal body pillows. That's great.
That's wonderful.
She's like
Um,
6.
You know,
I
I'm
think
just gonna
we should just end
just
society.
move
You
on.
know?
let's end society. Let's end anime.
Yeah. Anime.
I'm-
Have you ever seen the memes of Hayao Miyazaki? It's just anime was a mistake.
Anime was a mistake.
Uh,
There's only certain parts of anime that were majority anime is pretty, you know.
No, that's fair.
That
That's
is-
perfectly fair. Majority of anime is trash, but I like sifting through it, and I enjoy the trash just as much as the gold. I enjoy the process of watching garbage anime.
Sometimes though, sometimes it can, you know, sometimes watching garbage movie like, you know, like Twilight, just because it's so freaking funny to watch it because it's so
Yes.
bad.
I get
But
that.
then, you know, there's something that I was thinking. There's something that I was watching a guy and he was talking about like a really bad anime. And he was saying how sometimes bad TV shows or movies can actually be fun to watch. Like there's a difference between like funny bad and boring bad.
Yeah.
You know, like
I've seen
Twilight's
anime
kind of
like
a
that
funny bad.
before too, where it's just like I can't watch this anymore. My brain is rotting. But no, I like watching the good stuff too. In fact, if you have the time, the current hot thing right now is Spy X Family, and I do highly recommend it. It is very fun. There's also Love is War. If you're interested in like a romantic comedy, that's just hilarious.
Love is War.
Yeah, Love is War.
Hilarious.
Have you seen it?
No.
No, okay. You got me excited there for a second. No, you should watch that. That is one of the funniest setups and executions of like a weird romantic comedy concept I've seen in a long time.
Dude, I'm not really much of like even a TV show guy. I think Stranger Things is one of the few shows I actually got invested into.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just a YouTube guy. I just watch YouTube all day.
Dude,
I'm one of those guys.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty much the same.
Movies?
I have to force myself to watch anime because it's just like
Yeah,
I never find time to do it.
I tried watching Breaking Bad recently, like with because Breaking Bad's pretty, no pun intended, but Breaking Bad's kind of a bad show in some cases, so I had to watch it with like filter stuff on. But I was just like, it was kind of boring.
Yeah.
At first, I'm sure it gets better, but I'm like, if I can't enjoy this first part, I'm sure I probably won't enjoy it now. So I'm like, I'm gonna save it for when I'm older.
Okay.
Because I've heard that like I'll probably appreciate it more when I'm older.
Yeah. Have you ever did you see the Joker movie that came out with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, I did not see it. Some of my family did see it though.
Okay.
But this is really, really disturbing.
It is. It's
kinda
incredibly
dark.
It's not a fun movie. It's a very good movie though.
But it's not really.
I was just kind of
fun.
curious if you
watch.
have seen it, if you actually thought it was boring or not, because I've watched it with some people and they were like bored out of their minds. Like they couldn't. It's just a very slow build up over the course of like 2.5 hours.
I like the text tone, by the way. I heard it.
Yeah, that's Duolingo telling me to practice Japanese, but I'm going to ignore it like I usually do.
Japanese.
Yeah. I'm
Are
kind
you
of
planning to move to Japan?
No, but I do want to learn a second language, and Japanese was just kind of like what I decided as a kid, and then I got really into anime after
Stuck with
that.
it?
Yeah, and I kind of stuck with it, and so now I'm just trying to get away from Duolingo, because Duolingo is I don't feel like I'm making any
They're gonna
progress.
SWAT your house.
What?
They're gonna SWAT your house if you don't do your Japanese
I know.
flashcards.
I can't imagine what's gonna happen
I don't care.
when my when my streak disappears.
You got 5 seconds, bub. Do your flashcards. You know what? I wish there was some sort of like add-on to Duolingo where it like actually like threatens you in the notifications. Like you have like passive aggressive.
That was like a meme for a long
Threatening.
time. I wonder if any of the meme stuff is real. Like if they actually did have weird messages, because I know that they do have weird translations. Like there's a part in Duolingo where they make you learn what Stockholm is in Japanese. Like for Stockholm syndrome. And it's
I'm
never brought up again.
Not looking up what that is.
You don't know what Stockholm syndrome is? It's
Oh yeah, totally.
it's
Yeah.
it's where you get kidnapped.
It's
and you
obviously
fall in
the
love with
feelings
your
of trust or affection felt in many causes of kidnapping and hostage taking by a victim toward a captor, obviously.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah.
know what it is.
I did not look it up. So
Ugh.
it's that is weird. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's a weird syndrome.
Oh, I think someone said I see Beauty and the Beast with it.
Yeah, that's what everyone kind of compares it to. But the weird thing is they make you like learn it. They never bring it up again. And also the word for Stockholm in Japanese is Stockholm or something similar. Stockholm, which is just Stockholm but said in a Japanese accent.
That's actually kind of
They have a lot of words like
interesting.
that.
That's interesting that they would. I kind of want to learn German.
German?
I know it's really hard from what I heard. Yeah. You know how funny it would be? Either Spanish or German. You know how funny it would be to just freaking like blast random words in German and people think you're actually saying something?
Yeah. You should approach
You- or
Jewish
like,
people like that.
Dude, they laugh every time. They they put their hands up in the air like it's party, man. But it's just funny because I've heard people. I heard this one comedian. He's like, if you say something in a language that you don't know, like you just make it sound like you know the language, but you say it really fast and angrily, like really loud, the people from that country will not care because when you're loud and angry in any language, even if you're fluent in it, you're not going to be speaking correctly. And so he said, like, just blast random words and shout, be angry, and then they'll be like, whoa, okay, this guy's angry.
That's a good point.
But I was just thinking, like, it would be so funny just, like, to whisper under your breath German. Like, doesn't matter if it's curse words or not, just be like, bread and butter in German or something like that. And they're like, what did you say? I'm like, oh, I said bread, butter in German. Like, oh, yeah, sure.
I do that sometimes with my siblings. I just yell, like, normal sentences at them in Japanese, and they're like, we can't understand you!
Speak English! Learning languages isn't fun, though. I did Latin for a while, and that was not fun.
Uh-huh. I'd imagine, yeah. It is a process. And it might have been just because I was using Duolingo. Duolingo, I've learned, is just not a great learning tool. But it took me a good 3 years before I started, like, catching on.
Really? That long?
That long. And again, Duolingo doesn't really teach you anything. It kind of just, like, throws you into a fire and is like, all right, have fun.
Give it a go.
Yeah. So I don't recommend Duolingo at all.
Okay, I have a friend who does Duolingo, but I don't really know how much he's progressed.
Yeah.
I also don't know if he's doing it for like school purposes, which is also kind of possible.
Yeah. So I've found a different app to learn Japanese. It's Human Japanese, and it's been treating me much better. It's actually, like, walking me through and, like, telling me, go try handwriting these symbols. These are letters in the Japanese alphabet. You need to learn these. Go do that. And then we'll move on.
I heard Korean is kind of, like, the alphabet for Korean is kind of, there's, like, a system to it. There's, like, this weird system. It's, like, how to read Korean or something like that on YouTube. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Okay, hold on.
It's, like, how to read Korean in 5 minutes. Yeah, learn to read Korean in 5 minutes. Parentheses, seriously, end parentheses.
Oh yeah, they have a very simple alphabet, don't they? Look at that.
Yeah, it's not hard at all. But I'm sure speaking Korean is a lot harder.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so there's about 40 characters in the regular Japanese alphabet, and then they have a second Japanese alphabet that's about 35 characters, and then they have a third Japanese alphabet that's roughly around 9,000 characters.
Excuse me, what?
Yes.
9,000?
9,000.
How do you...
You don't. You do it for your entire life. You learn your entire life. You learn from the day you're born. You're learning these new characters, and then you go to college and you continue to learn how to read your own language.
Okay, you know what? I wonder if, like, you know how in like English,
Yeah.
just like any regular English, there's different ways that you can write an A. Like there's the here, hang on, I don't.
This
hang on,
isn't
I'm gonna
like
turn
that.
on,
No.
okay.
This is like they have a letter for the sun in the sky, and they have a letter for the moon,
Oh,
and they have a letter for like
Oh.
a mountain, and they're
I
able
see what you're like. What's it called?
hieroglyphics.
Yeah, kind of like that.
It's a bit like that, yeah.
But like the Chinese do that, I think. Or
They
used to
this
do
is
that
how
or
they
something.
actually got that writing system from the Chinese. Like they adopted it.
Okay.
There's a lot of similarities. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, so
Do
apparently
you
for,
have to
like,
write
these-
like a sun?
no, there's like a symbol for like a sun, like there's just a symbol, and that represents the
So
sun,
weird.
and it doesn't necessarily even represent like the pronunciation of sun. It just represents the concept of a sun.
Slightly.
Yeah, it's not exactly. It's so weird, dude. I hate it.
Languages are weird.
I'm just happy we're stuck with English, honestly. It's
You know-
it's a mess, but it's our mess, and it's a lot better than 9,000
Our
characters.
mess. Yeah, English, like on a rate of 1 to 5 difficulty, I'm pretty sure my dad said like Chinese and English are both 5s.
Yeah. English
Hang
is
on, I'm gonna-
apparently just super hard to learn as like a second language.
Because you have there, and there.
Yeah.
You have and then you have to pronounce it differently. Yeah, no, you pronounce it the same. You have to remember, you pronounce it the same.
But you spell it
But-
differently.
Yes, and then you have the apostrophes. You have, like certain rules to remember.
Yep.
It's weird. It is. The more you think about it, the more you realize, yeah, English is kind of a rough language.
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna look up language difficulties and see what it says.
What's the easiest language to learn?
I have a feeling it's gonna be like Latin or English, or not. Sorry, not English. Spanish or something like that. I have no idea what this is telling me here.
Let's see.
It's saying how long it takes on average to learn the language. What's this? Let me see this.
Frisian, Dutch, Norwegian, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, Swedish, Romanian, Danish, German, Indonesian, Malay, Swahili, Filipino Tagalog.
Whoa. Tag along.
Uh-huh. So not Japanese. Hardest.
Okay, the easiest are Spanish is like pretty easy. It takes 575 to 600 hours to be fluent, I think it means.
Arabic is one of the hardest. That makes sense. I believe it. Mandarin,
Chinese.
Japanese.
Yeah, Chinese.
Japanese comes in third. Hungarian, Korean. These are all Eastern languages. There's something
funny.
wrong with the East.
So it takes 30 hours to learn German. It's in its own category. Then 30 weeks. 36 weeks to learn Indonesian, and I can't read that. 44 weeks to learn Polish, Russian, Greek, Hebrew, Bulgarian, Hindi, Armenian, Ukrainian, Vietnamese, Turkish, Persian. Yeah. It's a rating of English speakers. I'm pretty sure English probably takes maybe, it probably takes, what do you think? How long do you think English takes to master?
Oh.
Like weeks. If you had to guess, like in weeks, how would you, if somebody, let's hypothetically say, somebody studied, like 3
Uh-huh.
hours of, let's, How many hours do you think it would take to master English?
Just saying.
If we're considering that, like Chinese is like 44 weeks or something like that, maybe more, like 900 hours or something like that.
I'd imagine it's around the same.
Yeah, probably.
You also have to take into account like some languages are just more similar to others. Like Japanese is kind of hard for us because like they speak backwards.
Oh yeah, it's the same with Latin. They it mixes up randomly for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, what in the world?
Like, what do you mean? I tell them what I'm doing after I tell them what I'm doing it to. It doesn't make any sense.
It's
Like
my,
the store
my
I'm
brain
going
malfunction.
to is how they speak.
Yeah, like Yoda.
Yeah.
They speak like freaking yeah. That's how I see it. They speak like Yoda. That's how I read it. But then you take in consideration that languages are all basically different.
Yeah, and then apparently
Is-
you after you learn your first language, you become fluent in one. You can basically like it gets way easier.
Did it actually become easier?
That's what I've heard. I've heard it gets easier the more language you learn because your brain you're able to like break down that sort of mindset of one language, and then you're just able to like conceptualize these other ideas easier.
I've heard that like teaching a kid 2 languages is a
It's
bad
way
idea.
easy.
I think.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if it's a bad idea, but it's
Because-
definitely easier. They're like little knowledge sponges.
Well, if you think about it, you teach a kid, like Japanese one, and then English one. Let's just say,
Uh-huh.
both at the same time while they're still little. You speak fluent Japanese with them a bit, and then fluent English. They're gonna start mixing up both languages, I think. Hang on, I'm just gonna look it up. What happens when you teach a kid 2 languages? Well, let's just say a toddler. I'm probably not gonna get anything for this. Let me just look this up. I found something.
Uh-huh.
We'll see if it has any form of like evidence of toddlers actually benefiting from it. I see a spelling error already in this article.
Oh, that's good. They're
And
gonna,
it's not
they're
a
gonna
good
judge
one
us on the
either.
other languages that we're learning, but they can't even learn the one that they got.
Hang on. I don't think it's a great one, actually.
The article?
No. Hang on. Maybe it isn't. Okay, it's saying toddlers in the initial days just intimate others, but it's supposed to
Imitate.
intimate.
In-
It's meant imitate, but
Yeah.
it's int instead of INM. Wait. No. What? You know what? I bet this person isn't even a English speaker. So whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna bother reading this because I just don't want to. Ooh. Yeah, dude, I'll get Don't Starve together, and then if you're ever in the mood to stream it, just ask me on Discord if I'm available.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
should probably go to bed too, and stop playing this game right before going to bed.
Are you playing a game right now?
I'm playing Alien Isolation.
Dude, no.
I'm playing the arcade mode.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see what it was, you know. I was curious.
I'm sure it's not great.
It's basically just Alien Isolation, but you're given a timer and like a couple of tasks
Oh, okay.
and like and some resources. So it's like it's a little challenge mode. You get a small map to roam around in. The aliens after you. It's a neat idea.
Just
it adds replayability.
Just run.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. Running has never really worked in the main game.
Oh my gosh! Hey, I have a stream open on YouTube, and so I'm hearing like 4 different voices at once.
Cool.
Yes. Like sensory overload.
Alright. Let's see, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm done with this game.
I would be done with it if I were her. I could tell, you know, that game just brought great suffering and frustration.
It's a good game though. I'd give it I'd give it like a 6 or a 7, you know. Sometimes it's not super clear where you're supposed to go. That's my only real.
That's what I felt about like Doom Eternal, but I still think it's like one of my favorite games just because of the. Well, Doom Eternal's a bit different than Alien Isolation though. It's not a horror game.
Yeah.
It's like you just jump around shooting demons, but then sometimes it can be really frustrating.
Oh, he actually just didn't kill me. I ran out of flamethrower fuel.
Oh, dude, no way.
Yeah, they only give you 100. Not a lot. Apparently I failed one of my tasks.
Among Us? Why does everything have to be Among Us in this game?
Because there's so many vents.
You can... There's vents, there's tacks, there's wires that you have to find.
Yeah, no, this is
Why?
Among Us stole this game, honestly. Honestly, Among Us is the most unoriginal thing I've ever seen. It's basically just Alien Isolation.
I know, bro. They are so unoriginal, I'm suing them.
And if I'm being super honest, I think that if they created a multiplayer mode for Alien Isolation where one person's the alien, the other person's a human, that'd be freaking epic.
It sounds like a Dead by Daylight kind of thing.
Yeah.
But Dead by Daylight, but with Alien and an alien map, and like you can play as Ripley as a survivor.
Yeah.
That'd be epic.
That would be pretty awesome.
I wish they would do that, because that actually sounds like something they do. And if they did that, I would consider buying it.
Uh-huh.
Because I haven't been interested in buying Dead by Daylight.
Well, Alien Isolation is like half a decade old by now, so I don't think that they're going to do anything with it.
Probably not.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.
Yeah. I was about to say I'm gonna go head out now.
All right. Yeah. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.